Hello, my Taurus Ascendants. Thank you for coming to watch this video, and this is your April reading, and thank you for coming to watch. So, what does Taurus need to know for the month of April? The month of April, what does Taurus need to know? New beginning. You guys have something new coming towards you, which this is the first. April is the first zodiac sign. Aries is the first zodiac sign. And so this is a new beginning anyway. A new beginning. Something that you've been wanting is coming towards you. For some of you, it's a relationship. Some of you might be coming into a relationship. Some of you might be leaving behind a relationship, depending on, your situation. By the way, if this is not, if you don't feel like this is your reading, then you can go watch your sun, moon, or rising sign. Man. Okay, so what I do see is some of you are going to you're going to get into a new relationship, and some of you are leaving a relationship behind. Some of you might be getting into a new relationship and leaving somebody behind. Right now, you might feel a little it's like you have everything that you want in your relationship, but at the same time, this relationship is, it's like you feel like there's more out there, and you feel unsatisfied about this relationship. So some of you, though, are bringing forth, you're very fertile right now, or some of you are just bearing your fruits at this moment. It's like you're getting the things that you're wanting. Maybe there's a person that's out there that you've been keeping your eye on and you've been paying attention to, putting all your energy towards, and you're going to get that relationship because that card is right underneath a relationship. Yes, it is relationship. So I do see some of you going to visit other people, somebody, this person, or they're coming to see you. Some of you might be just meeting halfway. I'm not sure, because you have two cards of moving fast, and also I consider as moving. Interesting. Okay, so then I see you trying to, you have a lot of things going on right now. It's like your mind is just going. But right now I do see you trying to figure out things. You're trying to put things in place. Like, okay, this is where you're trying to organize your thoughts right now into this relationship, all into this relationship, this new relationship. So I do see with the relationship that you are leaving behind, if this is you, through the love, maybe you're in a new relationship and you still have feelings for the past person that you were with. Maybe that's what you're leaving behind. You're walking away from that, because that's what we do sometimes. Sometimes we will take, we'll jump into a relationship that is just to help us get over the person that we used to be with. And so we hold on to that tie, and we have this string tied to that other person, although we're in another relationship. So this could be you as well. And so you might be leaving this behind, this other person behind. And you're trying to organize your thoughts so you can be in this happy relationship that you're already in. And so I do see, though, that the past relationship kind of made you feel as a slave, like it wasn't healthy, it was toxic, and this is why you left, because it was a toxic relationship. Although you might have had feelings and loved this person, but honestly it was toxic, and it created a big darkness and negativity, and it created all of those you just felt kind of like you were in slavery. Um, it could have also been that you felt obsessed and maybe they were obsessed. I don't know. Either way, it could have been obsession. But I do feel like now you're getting over that and you've become, if you are now with another person, then you are feeling that yin and yang like you are supposed to in a relationship, not as of somebody that is the only one trying. Sometimes we get in these toxic relationships and only one of you try. If you don't have both of you trying to work this relationship out, it's not a relationship. It is a nothing. It is you are obsessed with them or they are obsessed with you. Either way, but you both have to work this out or it will never work, okay? So remember that now you're leaving the other behind. And this new relationship, some of you might already be in the new relationship. It will be for good. It's not going to be it's going to be a positive relationship. It's not going to be you being obsessed about this other person. And sometimes it's hard to leave that behind, but at the same time, you want to. So that kind of makes no sense, but then if you have been there, then you know what I mean. We kind of get tied in knots with the other person's soul because we feel like they're supposed to be the one. In all reality, they're not. And so right now, though, I do see you trying to organize your feelings, getting them taken care of, and you're breaking apart from this person. So remember that if you are in a relationship, remember to focus now on your new relationship and not the old relationship, because the old relationship does not even exist. It never did. Even though you thought it did, it really didn't. It was just something that was taking up your time and you were filling in spaces in your life it was like a void that you were feeling that really was still a void, if that makes any sense. All right. So, Taurus, what else does Taurus need to know for the month of April? What does Taurus need to know for the month of April? It's so beautiful out today. Taurus. That's my neighbor, and he's talking to his dogs. He's talking to his dog. He has 3 little bitty dogs. They're really cute. Okay, so right now I do see somebody giving forgiveness. I'm not sure if this is you or if this is them, but I do see unnecessary worries. I do see an argument, but I do see you feeling that free spirit. So this also can connect to the last reading. So if this was your reading from the last reading, I see forgiveness, and I do see you worried about them. And it's like you're trying to let go, but it's hard for you. And a Taurus trait is kind of like, it's like it's hard for you to let go of stuff, depending on all your planets and your chart and where they sit. But for Taurus, it's hard to let go of things. And so I do see, though, free spirit here and that innocent feeling like you're free. So I do see that coming, but I also see you feeling worried, and it's like you're feeling unsatisfied with your choice of who you're with, maybe. And so, but as of for right now, I do see those feelings beginning to make you feel like you're the new relationship, feeling like a like a purity, when you're first in a relationship, you start feeling that little, I don't know, flirty honeymoon stage, I should say. But I do see that. But at the same time, you're still kind of worried about the other person. Now, if the last reading wasn't for you, I do see you having forgiveness for someone, and it's like something that you're really worried about, though, something that keeps you up at night. You're thinking constantly about it, and something that you're just worried about it. But I do see an argument or a conflict with someone. But in all reality, it's going to make you feel relieved, okay? This is a situation that makes you feel like you have that carefree attitude, but yet deep down inside you feel still kind of like you're unsatisfied. But I do see somebody bringing some new feelings, and I feel like that's you. I feel like you're getting those new feelings of pleasant, of that purity, that purity, innocent feeling. But I do see you trying to situate your problems in your mind, and it's like you have all of this stuff, but you're trying to situate it. And in all reality, though, it's kind of boggling you down, though. So my advice, let's do advice. What advice do you have for this person, for my Taurus people? Let's do a reading for advice. What does this person need to know? What do they need to do? What does Taurus need to do? You guys are kind of feeling like prisoners at this moment. Alright. So, advice. Number one is to be patient, which Taurus people usually, they're stubborn, but they usually are most patient zodiac. I think they're the most patient, depending on the other planets in your chart. But yeah, I do see you need to be patient. Remember that you're not in control. You are in control of your life. But sometimes there are situations that we go through that we want to control ourselves. And not always do we get to control situations. So right now you need to sit into your boat and let the universe row, because your paddles, you need to let go of them. You need to put them down and sit and just let the universe row you where it wants you to go, okay? So understanding the positive on everything, because manifestation is a big part of your life. Everybody's life is about manifesting everybody manifests their life in a way. So what you put out into the universe is what you get back. A lot of times we might feel like, man, what did I do to deserve this? At that point, if you're asking yourself that point, that means there is a situation that you had to go through to learn something that was very important, to bring you to something else in life. And sometimes we don't understand that at the moment, but later on in your life, it might be 6 years, it might be 12 years, it might be 2 months from now. It doesn't matter. It could be, we have no idea, but you will eventually understand why you had to go through the situation that you went through, okay? So understand to be patient, let the universe row you. Manifestation, manifestation, manifestation. Manifest positive, positive, positive into your life right now. Understand that there is finding a passion, finding something that you do that every one of us has a gift, and sometimes to buy time from being patient and wondering what is going to happen next or how do I do this, find something that you like to do to buy your time. If you like to paint, or if you like to draw, or you like to write poems or write a book, or whatever it is, find something to fulfill that moment with something else. So maybe being creative right now is a perfect way to buy that time to help you out. Calm the mind by your creativity. Creativity is also manifestation. So be creative, find something to fill that void that you are feeling, to buy time, and it'll help you in the long run, okay? All right, so what else does Taurus need to know for the month of April? April. What else does Taurus need to know? That's too many cards. Whew. What a bit of mess. Okay, so right now I do see that some of you are feeling betrayed. You're feeling like somebody has let you down. Maybe you're just thinking of something that somebody did to you that bothers you at this moment. But I do see that you have the strength, and you will, if you feel like you don't have the strength right now, you will. It is coming towards you. But you have the power, the strength, the ability, because you are a Taurus, and Taurus are stubborn, and you are very bullheaded. So I do see it could be a person that is very fiery, a very passionate person. It could be male. It doesn't have to be a male, but it could be a male. But I see a male. I do see Leo. I feel like some of you might be involved with a Leo, but I do see new feelings coming. Something is coming towards you. You're getting ready to be presented with something, and your wish is coming true. You're going to have the strength to do whatever it is that you're worried about. Like, it's like you felt betrayed. Somebody betrayed you, and you're really worried about something. But I see strength. I see a new beginning, a new feelings of somewhere, and I see that you have full control and your wish coming true. In other words, you being able to equal out those feelings and being able to stand up to your strength. You believe what you believe in. So I don't know what situation you're going through or whatever you're feeling this betrayal from, but it's like you have the ability to stand up for this person or this situation either way. But I do see you learning, and also I see carefree, that carefree spirit, that spirit of a child that has like a child running through the yard, playing in the sprinkler in the middle of summer, jumping through the sprinkler. I see that spirit, okay? But I do see someone being sneaky. So make sure that you pay attention to that person being sneaky, all right? All right, thank you for coming to watch my video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.